Although that does raise the question, why would they even leave a note? Are they even literate? Hello everyone, this is Seraphon playing Commander Keen, Episode 6, Aliens Ate My Babysitter. Which for some reason is 2 words, which... isn't that 1 word? Anyway. Last time we went through this level, the BMI, Bloogton Manufacturing Incorporated, probably, even though that's not in the level name. And here we've got this tower, which we took a brief look in. It looks like an office building, so... yeah, Bloogton Tower. Right off the bat, you're threatened, but not seriously. Okay. I don't think I can get to that green gem from here. I need an extra platform. Yeah, the angle's wrong. So yeah, there's an elevator here, there's another blue. There's an elevator here. There's... yeah, is there more here, or is it just a few 200s? Hard to tell. And I don't want to use that cheat that shows you what's non-solid, because it just makes everything look bad. And once you've turned it on, you can't really turn it off. So yeah, Commander Keen is here on the planet of Fribbulus Xax to try to save his babysitter from being eaten by the ravenous Bloogs. Ah, that's a new monster. Appears to have big yellow pointy teeth, 5 eyes, and sunglasses. And a really big ear on top of its head. Yeah, previous King games had a manual in the game. This one, for whatever reason, does not. So I can't just look up what things are unless I go to like a wiki or something. Okay, so that's as high as that goes for now. There's probably a way to get another lift going or to increase the range of that one. Yep, nothing much here. And you need to go back out. Okay, just ice cream there for no reason. Oh, that gun's got a club, so it takes multiple shots. They also seem to have better awareness. I don't think I can hit it from up here. Okay, so that is a big standard galactic alphabet D next to the switch, indicating you went down. And yeah, it looks like there's another lift there now. So we can go higher up. but only this far. Okay, that is stunnable. It just takes multiple shots. But yeah, we can't do anything on this side yet. Okay, there's a little Bloog running around up there. Maybe it's take your kid to work day. Okay, nothing else up there. That's just a switch we went down. Wait. Okay, just a few extra points there. So that, I assume... Yeah, I didn't mean to fall there. That will either give us another lift going higher up or open the thing to the right. And I'm not sure which. Where's the upper lift? There it is. Oh no, this lift now goes higher instead of being a separate one. Yeah, why is that even here? Yeah, it looks like there's going to be a lot of waiting around in this level. Yeah, it would have been nice if they'd come up with some way to have manual lifts so you can get in the thing, press up, and go up when you want to. So you don't have that. But what do we do from here then? See, I can't pogo high enough to reach that. That's still not open. I don't think I've seen a blue gem anywhere. Or anything else to explore that might have one. Okay, there's a little alcove there with some extra points. I don't think there was anything over here that I haven't already explored. Okay, so what am I missing? Yeah, forget waiting. Alright, so we were here. Well, unless... Okay, then. I guess that explains why that seemed pointless. Because you have to stun it, and it has the blue gem for reasons. Okay, then. There's a red one down there. Okay, so we need to open up that bridge to get to it. That looks like it falls from further up. And yes, I can climb here. And to here. stun that guy. No, he went up the cliff. Or slope. That's not a cliff. Okay, so will this one have a red gem? Nope, it just pushes you around. There's one of those tongue things down there. That's U, so we want this up. And what does that say above this? K... Yeah, K-E-Y... G-E-M. Key gem. Haven't saved all levels, so let's do that here just in case something goes wrong. Being a little too cautious here. Yeah, those aren't that bad at all. Okay, so I want this down. Has that bridge opened up yet? No, it's down there. But it has opened. Yeah, I'm not sure making those elevator shafts visibly solid is the best idea. I feel like they should have at least put little windows in it. So you can see where the lift is. Yeah, this is as high as this will go. I think I did everything I could to the left there. And there was a lift I saw here. So, more waiting around. Yeah, this we went down. Oh, we got radioactivity up there. Yeah, let's explore up here first. Have the red gem. We wanted that way. Because there's a standard galactic alphabet D right next to it, 4 down. But I don't know what it does. Yeah, there's another platform down here. But I've already been here. So what did that one switch do? Yeah, this one we went down. Maybe there's another lift somewhere now. Or, wait a minute. There was a green gem right near the beginning of the level, wasn't there? Yes, there was. Yeah, that just cycles there. Okay. Now I can go up, unlock the green door, hit another switch, which will presumably activate another lift. Yeah, it would be really nice if there was a little more indication of what these switches do. That was actually something Xax's World does really well. So anytime you hit a thing, it shows you what it's doing. Okay, yep, here it is. Now, can you go up from here? Sort of. Yep, that's not it. Can I just jump? Nope. Yeah, that's trickier than it feels like it should be. That'll work. And we have the red gem from behind that one bridge that we opened. It's another switch that wants to be down. Yeah, I was hoping that would reset the lift. Apparently not. So, more waiting around. Yeah, you of course do not want to touch the toxic sludge. Yeah. I wonder if I can just flip the switch back after this lift is activated and not have to worry about hitting my head on it. But no, it looks like you're just supposed to do that. And there's exit. Yeah, that's our old standard galactic outfit. This is neat. We got a pass card for the Bloogton rocket, which can fly through their force field, which we don't even know about yet. Okay. But that does sound important. And yeah, that shows up on our status screen. Yeah, already did that level. So here's another level, just gets in the way. Guard post 2. Kind of digging the music. Got some good bass going. Wait, is there one up there? I thought I saw one, but maybe it's just me. Yeah, it looks like we've got an above ground and a below ground part. Let's go up first. Yeah, we have plenty of stunner shots, so no need to worry about running out. All right. So there is a lift here. and I misjudged where it was going to be. And this is why you should watch before you leap. Look before you leap. Yeah, it goes up there, and I jumped wrong. Oh, that's what saves are for. Yeah, that's trickier than it looks. I'm wondering if it's optional. Yeah, the hitboxes in those are weirdly big. So I did not feel like I made contact with it. Here's some more pizza. Just inch over little by little. Okay, it looks like we're back. Like, graphics software crashed for no apparent reason. This looks dangerous, which is, of course, the point. It doesn't look like there's anything up there except the few points in the shots. Really? Is this it? Oh, maybe that will do something somewhere else. Okay, you don't actually need to duck there. But yeah, I think that's the only thing I can get to from up here. I'll try the middle entrance. I don't think I can bounce high enough to reach that. I need a gem, which I don't have. But yeah, now I almost feel like I need to stun all the little guys just in case they have a gem. And I don't like that. Okay, I need a yellow gem here. And yeah, after finding out that the little guys can hold gems, any yellow one might have a yellow gem. Any red one might have a red gem. And there's, as far as I can tell, there's no way to tell except shooting them. Alright, that one's to be up. Which activates this. And yeah, you can't grab the edge of that because it's slanted. Yeah, and this one dropped a red gem. Okay, now what's underneath the level? Besides death spikes. Not much, it looks like. Oh, I botched that. Alright, when was the last save? Back here. So it's been a while. Alright, let's just put on God mode and redo what I did. Okay, there wasn't something here. For some reason I thought I saw one of those big Vivas when I jumped up there earlier, but nope. And it looks like there's nothing down there either. It almost looks like there might be something past the spikes, but no. Huh. They can still stun you even with God mode on. That one's an up. This one's an up. Up. Yeah, this feels like it has to be a key. Yep. Because there's basically no reason for it to be there otherwise. Oh. There's not even solid if you're in God mode. Which I guess makes sense. They don't need to be if they normally just kill on contact. Let's turn the cheats back off, and this is basically where I should have been. That presumably will open up the exit down there. Yep. Okay. For some reason, I didn't anticipate there being another guard there. Which I really should have. Okay, so this is the exit, but there's obviously more down there. As well as up here. There's the pizza. Alright, we saw a glimpse of this little pitfall spot here on the other side. You can go and climb up here, but also there has to be something to the right. But yeah, I think this is everything now. And both exits should just be exits. Alright, so what do we have? Whatever that thing is. This looks like a level. Yeah, what is that thing? The grab biter grabs the gigantic sandwich, downs it in one bite, and says, "Here's your secret. Big meals make me sleepy." Okay, so apparently we needed that sandwich from the Bloog food, whatever, to get past that. There's another guard post, it looks like. This is a B-A... Is that a C or an S? I think that's an S. B-A-S-A? Oh, it's NASA, but with a B. So instead of the National Aeronautic and Space Administration, I guess it's like the Bloog Aeronautics and Space Administration. Oh, and there's the edge of the planet, too. But yeah, there's something here. So this will probably be another level with the special item, Bloogville. Yeah, we're just back to the basic music that was on the first level. Yeah, that's not even really in the way. Alright, let's explore on the ground for now. Check the side paths later. This one is in a dangerous spot. And I'm not sure what that is. Okay, apparently it's holding a mirror. But you can stun them from above. Okay. And we need a green gem to exit. Alright, so let's go back to the first fork in the path and start exploring. This wants to be up. Let's put a save here in Bloogtown. I think there was a W in it, doesn't matter. Yeah, there's lots of these guys in this level. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if I even can stun those. I don't think I ever succeeded when trying. Yeah, it's not an immediate threat, but I want it stunned anyway. Yeah, those are not particularly difficult to deal with. And we have a red gem now. Yeah, I don't trust this at all. Yeah. So, I think I'm going to have to try to bait it out without actually walking into it. Yeah. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Okay, this is a don't go in hand. And then... But the standard galactic alphabet says okay. Should have saved past this thing, but whatever. Alright, let's save here. Those kind of look like radioactivity up there. But yeah, this feels like it's probably a whole big optional section. And right, you can barely jump off of poles, so you need to get extra height. That did not feel good at all. Oh, there's pizza down there. Okay, so probably the easiest thing to do is to just jump off and hold right. Yeah, that I think you need to jump from the top of the pole. No, that's too high. But yes, this feels very optional challenge. And is this pixel perfect or something? Yeah, because you need to be high enough that you can make it to the other pole, but not so high that you hit your head on that thing in between them. Alright, this wants to be up. This says warning death. Oh, it doesn't say that, but it kind of implies. Oh, so it's just off now? Yeah, this whole thing was an optional bonus. And I guess that switch turned off the laser thing? I still need to get out alive, though. So. Okay then. I got a red gem somewhere. Okay, that turned that off. But yeah, there's more stuff up here. Okay, so there's another laser we need to turn off. I need, yeah, I don't have a yellow gem, so I can't get in there. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to deal with those, because I think they're unstunnable. But there's nothing important down there anyway, so let's keep looking around. Yeah, I thought that would work out. And it looks like there's a little safe spot in the corner next to the slime, even if you do get pushed off. Got these very video game trees. I think that's a pole. There's a bit of cutoff there. Yeah, you need to go just far enough to get them to stick their tongues up without getting far enough that they can actually hit you. Okay, so it was a yellow locked door up there, wasn't it? Yeah, also that was open because of this. Yeah, I think you have to bounce on this to get up here. And apparently those are not dangerous when they're not leaping, so that's good to know. Okay, so did that turn off the laser wall? It did. So now we have a blue gem. Wait for the next one. So there's no danger there. It's just you have to jump out there to get the pizza, and you have to be at the top end to be able to get there. And there's one of those things. Okay, when did I last save? Back here. Let's just jump cheat, get the important stuff. Okay, what does that say? D-I-E? The Bart. Except not actually. Okay, we'll just redo this a little bit. Yeah, and I still don't know where to use that blue gem. I wonder if the little guys can push you fast enough to get past these without getting hit by the tongue. Okay, so this is where I died last time. Save here. Yeah, the stunner went right through it. I guess that's what you have to do. So there's another one down there. And another one. Yeah, I don't like those things. Although apparently you can stand on them. Doesn't feel safe, though. Yeah, is there even anything here? Yeah, I think it's their legs that kill you. Yeah, is there even anything else over here? No, that's where the blue gem is. Yeah, it looks like you have to go through there. Okay, let's turn the cheats off and try to do that. Yeah, why does escape in the menu not take you back to the game by default? Is there something up here? Yes, but also how would you get to it? You know, I did pogo up there and didn't get the 1,000 point whatever it was, so... Meh. Okay, I guess that was just an optional level then. There have been a few of those. Not everything has to have something. But still. It feels a little weird to go through a level that size and not find anything. Anyway, guess next time we're going to Bassa. And then there's another guard post here, and it's like a dense, mostly cut down forest behind that. Yeah. Still no sign of Molly. Still no idea why they would kidnap Commander Keen's babysitter for dinner and not just eat her and actually leave a note behind. This feels like a trap. In any case, you can check the archives to see the playthrough of the rest of the series to this point, starting with Commander Keen 1, Marooned on Mars. And I also have a bunch of miscellaneous other stuff, mostly DOS and Atari and Super Nintendo, and it's also some more recent games, so yeah, feel free to check the archives. This has been Arafel playing Commander Keen in Aliens Ate My Babysitter, the fate that we are trying to avoid. Yeah, kind of like how in previous episodes we were trying to avoid the Earth exploding. Anyway, come back next week for more, and enjoy your weekend. Crazy as the weather's been. It's kind of relaxing music.